Okay, so down the allotment, I'm going to do a bit of direct sowing with my apprentice here. So I've got Emil helping us here, so we're going to direct sow some radish and some turnip seeds, right? Okay, so before you direct sow, you want to make sure the soil's a wee bit moist. It was really dry because we've not been here that much over the last week or two, and it's hardly been any rain. So we gave it a wee bit of a pre-water just to moisten the ground a bit. Emil's made 4 drills or rows, which you might just be able to make out. They're not too deep, these are quite shallow drills because they're just wee seeds. So the first 2 rows we're going to sow radish ones, so Emil's going to sow them thinly and fairly quickly. Okay, so sowing thinly just means kind of not using too many seed and spacing them out a reasonable distance. Otherwise you'll have a really thick row of lots and lots of seeds that you'll need to come back and then do what they call thinning out, which means you have to kind of kill quite a lot of them basically and pull them out. Some seeds are a bit more forgiving. Carrot, you can kind of get away with that to a degree. Radishes aren't too unforgiving either. You could multi-sow them, so you could drop maybe 3 or 4 seeds at intervals along each row. You get slightly smaller radishes in little bunches, but you'll get more in your row. Is that your 2 rows done? And then what we'll do is he will cover them over. Okay, done?
Yeah.
Right, cover them over. This is basically just tucking them into bed. The seeds need 2 major things: warmth and moisture to germinate. So we're tucking them in. Once we water these, it'll help retain a bit of moisture around them. Also hides them from wee beasties and birds that'll otherwise maybe want to come down and eat them. Okay, so turnip seeds. So these seeds are a lot smaller. Again, turnips are fairly forgiving. You could multi-sow these by dropping maybe 3 or 4 seeds every few inches. No, just sow these as a wee line. We'll experiment as the season goes on. So these seeds are going to have to fend for themselves whilst they germinate. We don't have much control over what happens to them here. So that means that they're going to be subjected to the vagaries of the weather, wildlife, children. Well, just sprinkle them along. Safe. It'll be fine. If they're too thick and we have too many bunched up together, then we can always come around and cull a few as they germinate. Yeah. Okay, do the second row as well. Another thing we're doing here is we're going to successionally sow. So we're only sowing 2 little rows of radish to start with and 2 wee rows of turnip. What that means is we won't have them all coming ready at the same time of the year and have what they call a glut of vegetables that we either have to preserve or eat. So we can cope with a couple of rows of these coming ready at the same time as each other. And what we'll do as the season goes on, we'll come along and plant another couple of rows every couple of weeks. Or every week if you want. That way you've got a continual supply across the season. Done both rows? Okay, tuck the turnips in. You're free seeding again, aren't you? Don't worry about it. Right, tuck them in. You'll not find all of them. They're tiny little seeds. Tuck them in. Okay, and then now that Emil's tucked those in, we'll come back and give them a good water with the hose. We've also loosely marked where each row was there with a wee stick, which is probably hard to make out, but we'll come back with proper labels and mark these so we know exactly what we sowed where. Okay, so Emil's going to give these a water. It's going to use a gentle spray setting on the hose called shower, and that's it's going to help. If you use a big jet, basically you're going to jet wash all your seeds out of the ground that you've just sowed them in. Okay, need to water them just gently, so give it a good soaking. And when the weather's really hot like this, you need to maybe check each day and just see how the ground's looking, because it dries out super quick at this time of year. So if you're sowing carrot seed, for example, it really needs to stay moist to get good germination. So if you've got a really hot spell or weather like this, it's maybe not the greatest weather to sow carrot seed in. I would probably wait for maybe a period of a few days where you know it's a bit kind of more forgiving temperature wise, maybe even where there's a bit of rain. We haven't had any rain for a good while now. How's that looking? Good and wet?
Yeah.
Okay, that looks good. So now that we've given them a good soak, we'll label them. We could cover it like we did in one of the other videos with a bit of horticultural fleece, but we're going to take our chances with these ones because they're quite hardy. The fleece does help protect from other animals coming and digging and birds pecking around, but I think these ones will probably be alright. So we'll check in on them in a week, see what's happening here.